14, where I almost made out with the homecoming queen, who almost went on to be Miss Texas, to lost to a girl with much bigger breasts. It almost went on to move to LA, where I was almost famous for almost a day, where I almost had you. Guess it doesn't cut it. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. So, there are a couple of things that I'm going to go over. Mostly the two videos that people had me make yesterday. One of them, I was just like normal by myself. Hey, you know what? This is going to be a fun video. The first one of which was staking Omi for more Omi. Can we do it? Because I get that question pretty much every single day. For the most part, no, we cannot. Just a quick review is that a couple of ways around that would be to, I think Energy has one right now, NRG, where you can go and you can stake Omi there and you can get NRG token. So you'd be able to take that NRG as you get that, and then you could sell that and buy Omi with that. Or if, let's say, they have you stake Omi for a year or whatever, and you get a collectible in the Veveverse or Veve Land, whatever, and then you sell that for Omi, then that's another way that you can essentially stake Omi for Omi without staking Omi to get more Omi. I feel like Thanos, I use the stones to destroy the stones. Like, I'm staking the Omi to get more. Unfortunately, we're not going to have that. Just, again, because we don't. And I'll read that quote once more from Reese as to why. Receiving Omi as the reward would classify the token as a security, render us legally non-compliant, invalidate our token sales uses, and require huge financial services, infrastructure licenses in every jurisdiction the app operates in. One, that's a giant pain in the butt, and two, you don't want that. You don't want negative sell pressure. You want things to be deflationary. So that's one of the reasons. And then in that, I said about, oh, hey, should I make another video about how you can make a living or retire off of renting collectibles? And everyone and their sister was like, yeah, 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 yeah. So I was like, okay, like even, where'd it go? So I just took a screenshot of one of them. It's like, Vladimir Columba, Hawaii, Rob Garofalo was like, yeah, you should make it. Please make a video. Like, and this was just one screenshot. There was multiple. I'm wearing the same shirt as was last night. I hope that's okay for everyone. I showered beforehand. So that is what I have been up to the last few hours. And the renting collectibles, I really only went over one part of it. As far as making a living, it's just saying, hey, if you have that first Batman set, if you have that season 1 or series 1 Batman with the Eddie Rizzo, the Todd McFarlane, and the two others, well, then guess what? You're probably going to be in a pretty good position to sell or at least rent those collectibles. Kripken set, same thing. Even though Kripken is a lot less coveted than pretty much anything else on this app, people might want them just because they could be cheap. Even if you sell them all for a dollar a day or whatever, it's still and you have them all. Which again, the Cosmic Cthulhu will probably be rented out for a little bit more than that. Yeah, it's a lot because everyone's going to want the ones from season 1. Again, just for the photo ops and whatever. I go over it in that video. I will probably make a part 2 to that, which ones I think will be best. And I think which ones will be best probably haven't come out yet. Again, just a little preview of what I'm going to do. Today we have the serial killers thing. I currently have, let's see what the serial killers thing, what we got. I currently have the first 2 sets, and I'm going to, if I can get the ultra rare on this drop, I'll get it. I'll get the whole set, but most likely I'm not going to, in which case I might get a common, I might get whatever, and we'll keep you all posted. Let's see what we got here. So we got right here. It's on your face and wow. I think my favorite one so far might be Count Calorie or Fat Tony or the 2-ton Sam. Honestly, the Yucky Charmer is really, really creepy. And I get it. Some of these are supposed to be creepy, but why, for my thumbnail, why I had to go and pick up, excuse me, the rabbit is because the rabbit is the only. It doesn't look really that crazy, but in the drug'em kill frog, that's what it's called, drug'em kill frog. Oh my god! All right, I guess I can't zoom in, but he's on drugs, literally about to inject into his veins. I mean, I'm guessing that's just sugar, but what is sugar? What is nose candy? Like into his veins. I was like, I can't even put that on a thumbnail. That is harsh. That is, and he's sweating. He's sweating on his nose like that. That's so adult. I don't know how they get away with some of this. I just because it's so harsh. So moving on. I'm going to go to the comments here. Mashi says, hey. Rubel says, good morning. David Rose's mom says, morning. Morning, Brendan Z. Smack crack shall be mine. The ones that I'm probably going to get regardless of what happens. Yeah. Smack crack and pot. Snap crack a pop. That's who we are. That old jingle they used to sing back in the day. Smack crack pot, I'm probably going to get just because it's only $40 and it'll probably stay close to that price. The Drug Kill Frog is just that and Death together. As again, Death is missing her syringe, but I would really like to see Death and Drug Kill Frog kind of both doing their thing. So I think that'd be fun. Christ, or Christ, however the hell you spell you pronounce that. The Alien Ascension. That one looks like it's the middle or the head of the. It looks like the 12 apostles of breakfast cereal. It looks like that. It almost looks like he's the head, he's the leader, and then Tricky the obese bunny. Again, I'll try for that. See, let y'all know how it goes. David Rosemont says that's my favorite one. Oh, very good. Brendan's Serial Killer Season 2 sold out instantly, even the common, so it'll still be very difficult. Yeah, I know. Brendan Z says, hello, Dashi. Additions are low for this. But yeah, I think the people that came in during Disney Week, do they have the original sets? Do they have sets 1 and 2? I don't know. Are they going to want to get them now? I remember when Series 2 of Serial Killers came out, and Series 1 just it went sky high because everyone wanted it. Like, oh, hey, the first one's going to be worth a lot. So again, we're in a bit of a down market for collectibles right now, so I don't know what'll happen. Who knows? Yeah. Dave Man says, good luck. Brendan Z says, I liked the videos yesterday, Randy. Well, thank you. So what I've been noticing, I don't know if it's just me or if it's because on Thursday, I released a couple of videos and they did not get a lot of views. I'm thinking it's because of the holiday. Granted, one was a Soul Earth 2 video, so maybe that might be why. But then yesterday also, I think, because again, most people know about staking. Most people know that we can't do it. That I guess a lot of that was for the newbies. But then like how to retire, make a living renting, I thought that would have been good. Now maybe it's because I just released it, like at midnight or a little after midnight. Like most of you are sleeping, a lot of the East Coast was sleeping, and then maybe as they wake up. Because I feel like if you're going and you get a video out at like 12 to 3 in the afternoon, then suddenly it's like, oh, hey now, you get Europe still awake and everyone here, even everyone's awake. So I feel like that then you get like a couple hundred views like the first hour. It's like, yeah, and it doesn't happen. So I was like, oh, it's disappointing. So yeah, I will be going and I'll be doing more of those videos just to try to get the viewership up, make a little more monies. Lynn X says, hello, Randy, and future millionaires in the chat. How's it going? Brenzy's security. Yep. David Rose's mom says, I sold all of my Omi. I'll buy back at 0.0000000000015 because timing the market is so easy. Clown. That's David Rose's mom just having a little bit of fun with the with the people that I feel so bad. I don't really, but I still kind of do. Like, again, a little bit of knowledge, very, very dangerous, where you have people that say, oh, hey, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and I'm going to Sell at 0.0055, sell my whole bag because I think it's going to go to 0.0035, and they just get burned. It was like zero technical analysis on that. They just, oh, I have a feeling. So again, most likely that person didn't have a big bag to begin with. Most likely that person just like, whatever, very rudimentary skills. So yeah, hopefully they didn't lose too much. DW says, price of only holding pretty, well, it drops down to 0.003s. I'm buying another mill, but wishful thinking. I mean, I guess a lot of people hope that so that we can get more. I mean, I guess I would too, so I could get more. But I don't really see that either. Wes says Taps disagrees. He really wants OMI APY and will be talking to the team about it. Yeah, no, he does. And in Taps's mind, and fair point, it could be true, is that if you have people lock up their OMI for a year or so, then he thinks that the amount of people getting in to try to lock it up will overpower the fact that some of these whales will be getting a certain amount of OMI, and they won't be able to dump because the new people getting in will absorb the new OMI, and the whales won't be able to dump because they're locking up theirs. I think that there is that Taps underestimates just the amount of OMI something's had. Again, it works for almost every other thing. Like it works for Alluvium and it works for things that do that because they don't have 750 billion tokens. Now, granted, only 300 billion could ever be in circulating supply. I just, again, Ari said no. I don't want it. And again, even if the team wanted to, even if me and Taps and Cavell and every other person that is a whale or a non-whale, they want it just because we think it'll be good for the token. And fair point. Maybe it could be. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that the whole entire every single whale, including me, because again, I'd stake my whole 100 million if I get even 10% APY. Okay, well, I get an extra 10 million OMI. What's making me hold that? Nothing. Where every whale is gonna, again, that I think that just kicks the can down the road. But let's say it does. Let's say every single whale does that, and all the new people absorb all the OMI that they're going to sell, and absorbs the rest of the OMI, and the price still goes up. I think that's still just a short-term issue. I think that's just a short-term fix, kicking the can down the road. But let's say that happens. Let's say I don't do that. Let's say everybody else stakes except for me, and the new people coming in, they're trying to get more OMI, but they can't, and it goes up. If we go to $1 during that time, I'm out. It's $100 million. I'm not. Maybe I'll sell half. I don't know. Yeah. So even if we all were to go to the team and be like, guys, we demand this. Even if we give like an ultimatum, like we will stop making content, we'll do this, which again wouldn't happen. But even if we did, they just can't do it. Like I'll read that once more, just because I think it warrants it at this point. I don't know how much legal loopholes they'd have to go through to say receiving OMI as a reward would classify as token as security, render us legally non-compliant. Again, what type of thing? And again, that what happened to XRP could happen to us if we decide to go and do that. If we decide, hey, we're not a utility token anymore, we're a security now, and then you don't want that happening. You don't want this coin would be cut in half minimum, if not go down like 80%, go down to 3 zeros. If suddenly everything's all locked up, and because we're in a 3-year-long legal battle, guys, you don't want that. Trust me. The team doesn't want that. The team doesn't. Yeah, the team that again, the founders that have probably tens of billions of OMI do not want that. They want to be able to, at some point, hey, let us cash out. Not the whole thing. They're not going to dump on us. They'll always keep a good amount. It's a great investment, very safe. But they're out of, let's say, 30 billion that they have. I think selling $1 billion is probably going to be on their list to do. DW says LOL. Renzi says Nigelino says Renku. Randy, yo, what's up, Nigelino? Should I get the collectible? I mean, if you want, get what you like. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting what I like. Renzi says, good luck, Randy. LOL, very limited drop. I know. And I'm going to try. I'm going to try my very best. I just woke up, so I'm probably not going to be my very best. I'm going to be like, I missed it. But who knows? Maybe I'll have like this drunk monkey combo where I just happen to do it. I don't know. Yeah, Nigelino, just get what you like. I think there are better investments. Okay, well, there are safer. I think there's a difference between better and safer. Better ones, which ones could moon more? Could these moon more? Because let's say you get all 12 of these and unlocks a special one, maybe. Or, again, you go safer. I didn't know who Ron English, Frank Kozik, or Jermaine Rogers was before this app. I do now. I'm getting a little more cultured because of the app. But I didn't really know a lot of artists before this, and well, who's going to be around in 50 years? Is it these? Oh, I mean, they might just because they're on the Veve app. And that's another thing. I think a lot of artists will come in saying like, hey, I want my work to be remembered. And what better way to get themselves remembered than on this app? Anyway, or will like be remembered this or Powerpuff Girls, this or Spider-Man, this or Batman, this or Superman, this or Captain America. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of these things that are, yeah. I would say, again, that's a safer bet. Could these moon more in the short term? Probably, yeah. We shall see. Renzi says the frog is a baller. The frog knows how to party. Smack Crack has a better ring to it. Oh, it does. Smack Crack is like, that's who we are. Cloud Shack says, excited for when they finally drop the Ron English Monopoly. Heck yeah. Jinferno says, howdy. Good luck, everyone. Why, howdy, Jinferno. I hope you're doing well. Elad Ravad says, hi. When finally we'll be able to put more than 20 NFTs in our Veve profile? I don't know. Hopefully in an update soon. CryptoCade says, do you think the complete Big Breakfast set, the final NFT, will be super limited / expensive? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. A lot of people like to recreate it. I think it'd be fun. Nomad Guitar says, I got gems for sale. 500 gems for $400 US. So, Nomad, would you sell, instead of 80%, would you sell, because I think it's a little less than that, would you sell 100 gems for $70? Let me know if you would do that, because I would take 100 gems for $70. J-Man says, Randy, and thoughts on some FUD I saw about Veve being like Top Shots when MTL comes out and prices tanking. I think it's apples and oranges comparison. I think it is too. I did a whole video on that. Let me show you which ones it was. It's a little bit of a longer video. It's not a stream. It's a longer video because I felt it needed to be said. No, not first appearance, not Hawkeye, Hop Shot. No, Veve about Skyrocket. Okay, where the heck? Okay, so it's called 5 Major Concerns with Veve and my answers to them. I go over that and I go over a bunch of them in that video, but just to give you a thing, a quick answer to your question. Yeah, Top Shot is Top Shot. They have basketball. Not as many users, and it didn't kill Top Shot. It didn't. Top Shot's still around, it still exists, but again, they only have basketball. They only have certain things, and they're not. You can't do what you can't do with Top Shot moments that you can with the Veve collectibles. And yeah, are Top Shot going to come out with there's a lot of reason to hold a lot of these. And again, we have a lot more people coming in than Top Shot does with their stuff. So yeah. No, Guitar Soccer for oranges. Legacy of Bermuda says, let's freaking go, fam. Let's get that bread. Legacy, I love you, man. Legacy's the real OG here. He's awesome. Nigelino says, Randy, what is your price prediction for the Disney NFT? The Walt Disney one with Mickey? I don't know. Could be $50,000 next year. I think it could be that much. And we could have a good amount. Oh, also, I don't know if I ever said to check out Star Helix and Kyle Willson on YouTube, and at not Star Helix, at HeyDavidDon, and at EQ_crypto on the Twitter. I don't know if I said that yet today. Um, Ow, my body. My other knee. So yeah, I would say for that Disney NFT for the Walt Disney, I think 50 grand next year is not outside the realm of possibility. Again, exchanges, MTL, like all advertising, which we haven't really done yet. So, you know, yeah. Fred says thoughts on Recur. I think the pass will be worth it. It might be. I have a couple of friends that are getting a couple of the passes so that they can get a bunch of different things. They can go on and they're getting they're getting, let's say they get three of them. They're going and buying two things with it, and they're flipping those, and they're keeping one. I'm not gonna pay a fast pass for it because I don't know what these collectibles are gonna look like yet. But if it comes out and the things look cool, like from Our Real Monsters or Riptar, if they look cool, if they look like VV collectibles, yeah, I'll get some. I will be a Recur member, and I'll be like, hey guys, this is pretty dope. This is pretty legit. Um, are they going to come out with the metaverse by themselves? I don't know. Maybe. I think they're a few years behind, but they might. It's possible. Um, I would also say that interest of, mm, in the interest of, excuse me. Oh my god. I'm just diverse. Just again, know your enemy, respect your enemy. Like you have to give the devil their due. And I'm not saying that these are enemies. I'm not, I'm rooting for them to win, but you really, really need to go and take a look at the competition, give the devil their due, and actually, like, don't be like, no, it's trash. No, like, actually say, like, oh, if it happens to be better, what could Vivi do to make themselves more like that, or to be better than that? Um, so you really need to pay attention. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, and Dan has messaged me this morning saying like, "Oh, hey, where is this channel gonna go?" So I want to go and let you guys in on a little bit of a secret here. Um, the questions were, "Where's the channel going?" So for right now, it's just going to be covering most things on VV. Earth 2 Ask Me Anything, always. Every now and then, obviously, bring up Pokemon and Tesla, all the old school videos that I used to do, maybe some controversial videos. I'll keep doing podcasts with more and more interesting people. I don't get too many viewers on those unless usually it's with Omi, but I like having those types of conversations, and I think it's cool for some people to to listen to that as well, just get some outside perspective. Also, the people that I have on there, I always bring up Omi, always bring up Vivi. So I slowly but surely, the audience that watches them we'll get them in there. But it'll be when the Viviverse comes out and people are building their land. People are going to do some really cool stuff with the Viviverse. They're going to do some really cool stuff. They've already done really cool stuff with the showrooms. Um, so what I'm going to be reporting on is what other people are going to be building. Obviously, what VV themselves are building, Star Wars Land, all that, and cover all that. But it will be along the lines of what other people are making as well, with their land, with their houses, with their accessories, that type of stuff. Says raise money for charity. Always, always. Best Friends Animal Society. It's always honestly the main goal of me killing myself the last 4 years, making a bunch of money, is just so I can help accelerate the advent for animal conservation. Turn it into a business. I mean, technically the YouTube's under the Chavez Trading Company because that's where the AdSense money goes. If I start making like a lot of money, I'll open up a third business called Chavez Media or something like that. Yes, renting collectibles. Again, I'm going to make a whole other video on which collectibles I think are going to be best. And getting people to come to my land, that's not really a thing. I mean, it will be for a lot of people. I don't think I'll have the time to be like, oh, okay, sir, here's, give me 8 gems, here's a ticket, and go to, Chavez Topia for the whole day or whatever. I probably wouldn't do that. All Chat Gaming with a $10 super chat, giving me those shades. I don't have any shades on me. I have them in my car because it does get sunny out. But yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias, senor. I forget what I was saying after that. Oh yeah, so the reason why I think I'll be okay with the collectibles next time, baby, because the collectibles will give me I think it could be introduced into smart contracts, hey, put up your inventory, which ones you want to rent out during the day, for how much, whatever, and then the people, it doesn't really take you. The people will just come and take it. They'll rent them out. And somebody had a really good question of like, oh, so are you just going to trust this person to send it back to you after you send them collectible? Well, I think that'll be in the smart contracts where as soon as 24 hours are up or an hour or however much you have, then it's over. Then it just automatically sends back to you. So I think that on that particular side, I would want to be one of the cheapest ones out there. Why? Because there's going to be some, again, there's only 1,700, probably only 1,400 or 1,300 people that have that Eddie Riso Batman, and people can probably rent that out for a lot a day because so many people are going to want that. There's so few of them. Same thing with him, his Infernal Majesty, whatever. Why I would want to be able to rent that out for cheaper is one, because if you have this kid that really, really wants it, but everyone's yoking up the price like $20 an hour, no, it's $5 for the day. For me, do that. And why? Because I want to help people out. And two, well, that's still pretty much free money anyway. Um, I would definitely, and the Kripkins, selling them all for, renting them out for a small amount each day as well. I think that could definitely be beneficial to everyone that wants one, that really, because again, the Eddie Riso Batman, almost nobody's gonna be able to afford. That's gonna be a 5-figure item minimum, if not $20,000 or $30,000, because again, you need that to complete the set. So people might only rent them out for a large amount, where I would want to do it cheaper, because if you can't buy it and the only thing you get is rent it, and you don't want to spend like $20 an hour on it, yeah, get it, do it for the day. Yeah, I'm not in this really to like, I'm in OMI to make money. The collectibles and everything, yeah, you could do that. And I guess it might hinder you if some a-hole like me is like, oh, he's renting his out for only this much. How come you're running out for yours? Again, a good thing is like, where's the cheaper option? If you have that complaint from people, be like, okay, well, that cheaper option is already sold out. I'm your next best option. Yeah. So, moving on. Where was I? Yeah. Oh god, there was it. So yeah, Recur I like, or I want to like. I just don't know anything about them yet. If you get one, let me know how it goes. Omar says, "Morning, Randy and Dashy. Let's get this bread." Olivia said, "Ali Boy says, serial kill that like button. Yeah, everyone smash that like button." Actually, that's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna go on the YouTube, and I'm going to go to my own video, and I'm going to smash that like button. Oh, thanks, guys. You're welcome, guys. So I thought that was pretty legit. All right, moving on. Lukady Dukady says, sold my Diro for a Wally. Part of me feels like I sold my soul to corporate America. Well, hopefully that feeling goes away. And I hope that Wally does good things for you. Things are in a down market right now, so you probably got them at a really good price. And then Rodriguez says, I might go for the common, hoping for a low mint. The ultra rare is going to be impossible to get. I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. I hope. Zach R with that 499 super chat says, been here since March. Now we in November. That's an Immutable X. That was the Immutable X anthem from Non-Fungible Wonderful. I think the actual lyrics are been here since May. Now we in September. But he made us up. Been here since March. Now we in November. The OGs. All right, sold my ultra rare Electric Lola for $13.50. I think these no-name artists are gonna drop once Artist Alley comes. That is possible. Ow. Oh god. Ooh, my knee. Ooh. Okay. That is possible. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to have I think the opposite might happen. Again, if suddenly we become the hub for all of artists and all of their fans, it might actually go up. But who knows? I mean, again, you know how much money is made in Artist Alley and New York Comic Con. Now, granted, if that were to happen normally in New York, no. The only reason it happens is because people come from all over the country to be at New York Comic Con for those artists. So every artist kind of wants to go there. So yeah, I don't know. That'd be really interesting to see what's going to happen with them. But Long term, again, I think a lot of these popular brands are going to shoot up, and the non-popular ones will still go up, but they won't be as as good. Um, so yeah, let me know what you're gonna get with those 1,350 gems. Let me know. I am hella curious. Where was there? Meow. There's FUD. There's the morning cereal drop. Um, yeah. So hopefully Anthony Rodriguez, the you get a nice low mint common, but I don't know. I think just got this feeling that I can do it. I can get it. Um, we have our 30-minute Patreon member shout out. Let's see what we got here. Chill out, what she yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And you never know me, let it be. Oh god, I messed up the lyrics. Somebody else, like everyone else, watching your back, like you can't relax. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me, why do you have to go? Okay, some Avril there, had to have the Avril. All Chat Gaming, thank you so much for that $10. Super Chat saying next time, LOL. Is that a reference to Iron Man where what's his name says next time, baby? As he's looking. Okay, there we go. It wasn't it wasn't. It was the first one to play Rhodey. I forget his name. And he just looks at the War Machine suit. It's like next time, baby. I don't know if that was, but thank you for that super chat. Ruben Tenzema says, "What do you think about the Virtua Collect? Is that in Terra Virtua? I don't know. Let me Google that because I'm pretty ignorant on what that is right now. Virtua Collect. Let's take a look. See here. Is that spelled right? Yeah. Nope. I spelled it wrong. Virtua Collect. All right. Oh, Terra Virtua Collect. I never invested in it, but let's see for coin market cap. It's at 46 cents. I don't really know anything about it. Let's go to CoinGecko because they always have the correct market. Circulating supply is 434 million of them. So the market cap is about 200 million. I mean, I'm going to take a look at the chart here. Let's go. Oh, so it was at it was at $1.16. I mean, it also was at 6 cents, and then it was $1, and then it had a really big dip to 0.00 or 0.08 to 8 cents, and now it's up to, what did I say, it was 40 cents. So I mean, if it takes market share, which I think it might take a little bit, then it might be good long term. I have the choice of that or Omi. I'd go Omi all the way, but that's just me. Arion says, Dashi, please send us some luck for the drop. All right, we gotta get this. Ugh. Dashi, please, you let us use your magic, your powers, and give us that luck. Oh yes, I'm feeling it. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Okay, sorry. Zach R, that $5 series has been here since March. Now we in November. Sold my Ultra Electrical for $13.50. I think these no-name artists are going to drop once Artist Alley comes. Yeah, they might. They really, because again, if Artist Alley comes and we get like a bit more well-known artists, then these. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, nice. Epic. A buddy of mine got more Omi yesterday. I did not get more. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Oh, Taps is live right now. Please. he's no wonder my audience. Hello. Okay. Veve had tweeted about 20 minutes ago. It says, "Oh, Serial Killer Series 3 drops at 8 a.m. Can't wait for that." And let's see what we got here. Anything that will be okay. So Brock McBlockchain tweeted, "Today's drop will be interesting. I love Ron English art, so I'm grabbing regardless. But I think if there's a bonus, it will go nuts. If there's not, I could see the week after Ghost Trap. No clue what will happen, but it will be interesting to watch either way." And his strategy is he's going for the rare. So the ultra rare will go instantly. Uncommon / common will be at or / below retail on secondary. I'll bite the bullet on the ultra rare when it calms down. I'll want one of everything, but I've learned I don't always need it right away. This has saved me thousands of gems lately. Oh God, he's just a well of information. And Dan has confirmed there is a 13th piece in the set, and the finished version of it landed in his inbox only 2 weeks ago. So, you have it there. You have it there that there's going to be a 13th piece of this. Wow, yeah. So I guess we know that there's a bonus. When will that be released? I don't know. And are you going to only be able to get that if you go and get all 12 of these? Who knows? Ready it, gets it, it's all that. All right, I'm going to go into the Play Store and go to Veve and just make sure that we don't have... Yep, there's no updates, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Keep going. All right. Excuse me. Let's get back to comments over here. Fred says, thanks, Randy. Love the way you conduct your live. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Omi Child said, sup, crew? Sup, crew? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, fam? The OP says, have you ever watched CoffeeZilla's videos on fake influencers who rent to make themselves look rich? If NFT becomes the next flex, maybe they will start renting expensive NFTs. Oh, that's a really good idea. That is I gotta take a picture of that, because that's again, a lot of these will be flexes. A lot of these are something that, yeah, like for the photo op. Do it for the Vine. All right, some of y'all might be too young for that. Do it for the gram. Okay, that people might know and understand. Yeah, that's very, very possible. Renting that just to flex. People rent planes and cars and stuff to do that, and I guess people rent apartments for that as well. It's a good call. EW says, what do you think about the future of renting out a secret rare Spider-Man? Seems like it would be fairly high prices due to being so expensive to own, but not sure to hodl renting purposes. I think the thing with Spider-Man is that the only way you're really able to tell, for me anyway, is that it has the animation, it has a sound, it's really cool. Where again, you could probably have a common Spider-Man, but yo, look, here with my Spider-Man. And it's just a selfie, and it's like, oh, hey, is that a secret rare, or is it really a common, you know? So I don't know. Maybe the secret rare will have more advantages in the Veveverse somehow, some way, I don't know. I think a good way to prove it is to have Spider-Man hanging on the ceiling, or action shot where he's just like, you know? Just my opinion. But yeah, that could be a really good one to rent. Ruben Tenzema says, those 2D arts with 666 editions are sitting at so low price at the moment. Maybe I should get some. I don't know. Zach R says, definitely going for the ultra rare. I can market the other stuff. Yeah, I mean, the common, the uncommon, they might be at or below. Hold on. Streaming now. What y'all want to do? All right, buddy mine wants to... Oh, God. Add your Nintendo family. I don't know, how do you add to your Nintendo family? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Moving on here. The OP is LOL is pretty funny. It is, right? DW is saying, I want Veve to get the big Les show. Would be so sick. Is that a LGBTQ thing? When I think Les, remember that episode of South Park where it was after Mr. Garrison becomes Mrs. Garrison? So he had already gotten the sex change. And then he's like, children, I'm gay. And then the kids are like, again? Because he was gay when he was Mr. Garrison, then he had the sex change, and then he becomes Mrs. Garrison. And then they go to a bar called Les Beaux, and it's spelled Lesbo. It's called Les Beaux. It was pretty hysterical. That was a funny episode. But why did I think about that? Oh yeah, is it called Les Show? Is it called Les Show? Is that, again? Let me know, because that could be very interesting. That could be pretty funny. Or if it's not a funny thing, if it's just something that, like, oh no, this is what it is, and again, I'm completely ignorant to it. Mantra Schultz says, big Les show would be amazing, possibly not big enough. License for Veve since it's purely a YouTube channel. Oh, it's a YouTube channel. Oh my god, alright, we got less than 2 minutes for this drop here. Were any of y'all gonna tell me? Okay, okay, alright, we got this. Start collecting. Comics, no, serial killers. Alright, we got about 1 minute left right here. 1 minute left, and that rare is going to be Christ. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm going to go for the big one. I'm gonna go for the ultra rare. Oh, it's hungry. Okay, let's go. Ultra rare. Go. Look out that front. Then it says the Big Les Show is an Aussie comedy YouTube channel. It's so funny and iconic Australian humor. All right. Hey now, ladies. Yeah. All right. 37 seconds. 37 seconds. All right. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? I feel like a cat. Okay. Go. Let's go. Go. Okay. No. Okay. 19. Okay. All right. All right. What was it? 15. All right. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Oh God. I think I'm in the wrong one. Oh God, no, I'm in the wrong one. No, I fudged up so hard, guys. I was so used to this being a blind box that I was at the main page. And yeah, bruh. I messed up so bad. I was so used to it being a blind box, because that's all we've had for like weeks now. That I was waiting for it on the main page, and then I realized I had to be in the, I'm so stupid. All right. That was my bad. That was my badness. I hope y'all didn't make that same mistake, because I certainly did. Okay. Oh God, I feel like such a noob. I feel like such a derp. Okay, well, don't do what I just did. Let me know if y'all got one. Let me know if y'all got the reserving order, the Wheel of Death. Let me know if you did what I did. I hope you didn't. I don't feel good now. I need a. Whew. I need to go to the gym. I need to do something. So we got here. Lynn X says, have no gems to try, but good luck, everybody. Josh B says, your device doesn't meet security requirements. Ooh. I don't know if that's an update. Josh B says, apps bollocks. Frank Sabaka says, I didn't go for this drop since I don't own any of the previous serial killers and didn't want to sell anything to go for this one. Next says Randy, the veteran, doing rookie mistakes. I know. My mind got so used to this going and being a blind box that it's just what I thought. It's what I thought would happen. Fred's got an error. Arya says, my timer went 3 a.m. again, out of sync. Ooh. Dwight did the same thing. And Ethan Youngberg got a common number 510. There you go, buddy. There you go. I mean, I guess I'll try for the rebound, because nope, didn't get the rebound. Usually there's a rebound at 2 minutes. I did not get one. Maybe there's going to be one at 4 minutes. I'm going to go for the Christ. Yeah, bad times, man. Bad times. How much am I gonna? Oh man, what do I have to sell for this? I don't wanna. I mean, I'll try to get it at some point, but the real issue I think is having gems for. Okay, what do I like more? Do I like this? Or do I like Pokemon more? I don't know. I mean, I obviously like Pokemon more, but there's other stuff that I could sell. I just don't want to sell. I'm not gonna sell, like. Ooh, excuse me. My His Infernal Majesty I have for sale, but the Adventure Time and the Powerpuff Girls Series 1, sorry, the first series, I don't want to sell those. Call of Cthulhu I think will go up at some point. Cryptkins I don't want to sell. I already sold the the whole Batman Black and White Series 5, and I sold a couple of the Season 4 except for the Jim Lee Nightwing, because like I'm not going to sell Nightwing. That's idiotic. That's more. I don't know why people would sell that. Yeah, yeah. So that is my thing. Um, Big Barda, I was thinking about selling because, well, Starfire or Big Barda, I'd rather have a Starfire. But the Big Barda, like I paid almost 1,000 gems for like months ago, and it was up to like 2,000 at one point, and now it's back down to 1,000 again. It's like, I don't wanna do that. The Harley Quinns I want to keep. Think about maybe selling the Superman because there's a lot of him. You know, it's a season two. I don't know, man. I got the Iron Man and the Avengers logo that I'm not selling. The Elsa I don't want to sell. The only other thing from the Disney moments is the Simpsons, and I don't want to sell Homer and Bart. That's literally like the first Disney NFT to come out. So I don't. Yeah. Josh B says congrats. Jinferno got the frog. Justin Bowdoin got a frog. Nice. Anthony Rodriguez got the timer error. Damn. Aaron says 25 seconds on my timer. Let's go. Thomas Brown Jr. says ultra rare number 92. No Wi-Fi. I don't get it, but I'll take it. Thomas Brown Jr. got an ultra rare number 92. My God, man. It's all good for you. It's a lot. Because the app needs development work ASAP. To be honest, most of it is good, but yeah, there's a couple of things that, again, they receive every single drop. They receive feedback, so I'll get it to them. Brandon Cougar got one uncommon on the rebound. Nice. Aaron says, I still have reserving order. Any luck then or bugs? No. If you still have reserving order, you didn't get one, unfortunately. Mentra Schultz says, do you think Walt will drop to 7K? It's the last piece I need to complete the Golden Moment set. I don't know. I think if they announce something crazy like Nintendo or whatever, then yes, it very well could, because people would sell for that. But if they don't anytime soon, then probably not. Then there's going to be nothing for it to, no reason for it to go down. There's no reason for people to sell, because if anything, that price would go up if no other bigger things are announced. Fred says no catch for me. Yeah, I figured that you meant Walt. And again, you could buy it now. You could sell stuff to buy it now, and then no big thing like Pokemon or Nintendo's announced for months, and it could go up, which is great. Or you could buy it now, and then Pokemon and everything is announced, and then it goes down. It loses a couple grand, and it does go down to that or even lower. So it's just, you got to take that risk. I always bought stuff when I had the money, not trying to time the market, because I know if I buy it and then it goes down, okay, well, I couldn't have predicted that. I'll just wait for it to go back up. Again, if it's not something you're going to sell, then it doesn't really matter. But if I try to wait for it and it goes up, and then I just screw myself, like, no, I would rather buy it when I had the money, knowing that it could go down, because at least I have it. So that's me. Well, that's fair. Yep. Omar says nothing sold out. Yeah, I know. Mantra Schultz says, what do you think these golden moments will be worth in 5 years? Kind of a loaded question there. 5, it's a long time. Again, I think Walt can be like 30 grand like next year. Because again, there's going to be so many people coming in. And they would want that. Again, the people that are in this like for safety, long term, again, just somewhere to put their money, especially if you can pay in crypto. Jesus, next year's gonna be insane. That Walt is a very good bet to place your money on. That is one of the safe. I think the Eddie Russo Batman, Secret Rare Spider-Man, the Holy Trinity 3, that Superman, I think anything Pokemon, I think anything long term, these guys will, go up a lot. A lot. Nuki says massive W. Oh, you got one? Congrats, Nuki. Say a mantra. I think the cheapest one would probably be the Pizza Planet truck or the skateboard, and that'll probably be a couple grand, each. But the Star Wars, again, Star Wars ones. So I think Walt's. I guess the hat was more. I don't know. I see Elsa being as a lot more iconic than the hat, but whatever. I guess the hat, and I guess Elsa, then Iron Man, and then probably Homer and Bart, then Wally, then the rest of the stuff. I think that's probably that. But I could see a bunch of them being worth five figures. Olivia's Nally Boy 760 says, got the common even after pushing the bicycles twice as security. So weird, but grateful. Congrats. Nogi says, I got the common because it looked the coolest to me. And we'll get in about another 20-ish minutes. We will get a, what do you call it? In another 20-ish minutes, we'll get a, we'll have the market open. So that'd be pretty cool. Wallets, okay. Unfamiliar. We got a... Oh yeah, so here's something else that we have. Oh no, that wasn't it. Oh, where did I put it? I forget where I put it, but Apple's AR glasses will be... Oh god, where did it go? I don't know if I still have it. But basically, Apple's AR glasses should be ready as by late next year, and according to CNBC, Apple's computerized glasses will be as powerful as a Mac and launch next year, top analyst says. So I'm going to read this real quick. Apple's computerized glasses will be as powerful as Mac computers and launch at the end of 2022. So let's say next year, let's say early 2023. Top analyst Ming-Chi Kuo of TFI Asset Management said in a note to investors on Friday, Kuo has a stellar track record at predicting future Apple product launches. Thanks to his research throughout Apple's supply chain, Kuo said the huge processing power will help the glasses stand out from competitors since they'll perform intensive tasks without a connection to a smartphone or computer. Previous reports said the glasses would need a connection to an iPhone in order to work, but the latest reports is likely thanks to Apple's development of its own processors for Mac computers. Those chips, which Apple calls the M1, outperform Intel processors Apple previously used while greatly preserving battery life. This fall, Apple released the newest and most powerful versions of the M1 processor, the M1 Pro and the M1 Max in the new MacBook Pro. Who said Apple's glasses will also use processor based on the M1. Apple will position the glasses as an iPhone accessory, not a replacement for the iPhone. That would play well into Apple's strategy of selling wearable accessories like AirPods, Apple Watches tied to its flagship product, the iPhone. Crazy. Apple glasses are said to make use of augmented reality, which is a technology that overlays digital images on top of the real world. The company has supported augmented reality on the iPhone for several years, but computerized glasses have the potential to open up even more uses for the technology. Apple shares were down more than 2% on Friday amid a broader market sell-off. That was just because of the new Omicron. It's that new Rona, what do you call it? The new Rona variant that's out. So yeah, I would say that the Apple glasses, again, we're already kind of partnered with Apple because we're in the iOS store. Could work very well with us. Again, in a year or so, maybe 15 months. Olivia says, I sold my Iron Man at $665 last month and still sad because I gambled it would go to $500 and missed at $580. Yeah, live and learn. I don't sell the stuff that I really like. DW says, Omi almost back to the 0.006 range. Almost. We'll get there at some point. Luna says, how much for Apple glasses? Knowing Apple, probably $5K. I don't think they'll be that much, but who knows? They probably won't say until mid next year. Lisa H says, didn't get anything today? Damn. Retalk says, Randy, were you chosen for the MTL pilot? If so, will this be the first catalyst on the lengthy roadmap this year? Thanks. I was not chosen for the MTL beta, but yes, I agree that this is going to be one of the first ones. We should get that before we're on Immutable X. And then I think that by the time we get MTL fully rolled out, we should be on exchanges less than a month later. So, yeah. I think that if we're, again, MTL, let's say, is rolled out in mid-December fully, and maybe not even fully, but more and more people each week should be getting it. Then we should be able to, again, I think even within a month, because I think we'll be on exchanges early January, but who knows? We'll have to go. They're doing a lot at once, so we just gotta give them time. Brenzy says, got my comment delivered, and I'm so pleased. Get that bread. Let's see. Carlos says, Randy, bro, how much owe me holding? 115.5 million owe me. Yeah. Crazy Dan 420 says, I got the comment. I'm stoked. Yo, get that bread, Crazy Dan. Oh, I'm jelly. I didn't even try. I tried for it, but not really, because for those of you that are just joining, excuse me, I thought that we had a blind box. Like, I knew we didn't. My brain just automatically went to the blind box thing. Okay, on the main page, and I just didn't. Oh, I'm so stupid. Brandon Cruz, did you get the drop? I did not. Leslie's like, GG. Yeah, I know, right? Good job. Thanks. Good going. Great game. Good game. Thanks. Get good. So yeah, that's what I'll be. And I know you're supposed to get the most expensive one first. I don't. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be rough. I did complete my Marvel Mighty set though, so that's pretty fun. That one I did complete, which is nice. Linex says Randy holding 115.5 million Omi, and probably lives in worse conditions than most of us. Yeah, it's true. Although right now I haven't lost money yet, but I started this year. It was when I retired I had like 500K, and I had gone up to over $1 million at one point. At one point I was down to like 600K because we were down to like 0.005 something. If we get down to 0.003, I will officially have less money to my name than I did when I first retired. So that would not be fun. But also, again, being able to buy Omi at 0.003, I'll get more. I would definitely get more. I got the Klaus Schwab. What's the Klaus Schwab? I don't know what that is. Air TV says one Shishing Frog with the Crocs for me. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the frog one I'll probably get just off that. Again, I want to get this set because, again, you're going to get that Mystery 13 set. But that Mystery 13 set, for me, will mean doo-doo if they announce Pokemon. Again, I didn't expect to announce the USPS or Disney this early. They announced, I expected just a Star Wars. I expected just something like that. Or, not the whole Disney brand. But they did. They did the whole Disney brand. Far sooner than I was expecting it. I didn't expect Disney or Pokemon until next year. Now, I did make the mention that, we should have it by December, and it would be called Disney-cember. But this is, they really outdid themselves. So maybe there's going to be more Disney for December, and it be called Disney-cember, or maybe they have a thing with Pokemon Xmas. I don't know, man. I don't know. That would be really cool if they got it around Christmas, before China comes in. Like, no, all of China knows you're here. Like, before that, because I want to get in before that Chinese money comes in. Have you ever seen that show, Crazy Rich Asians? They could buy up this whole floor. Jesus. They could wipe us out. They could wipe out everything on the market if they wanted to. Air TV says, I only expected the Marvel stuff from the leaks pictures, but not Disney. Same. Air TV says expected Hulk and Captain America and the NFL license. Yeah, same. It'll be coming, though. It do be coming, though. David Rosenbaum says, that's the name of the POS German economist pushing the Great Reset, who said you will own nothing and you'll be happy. Oh, heck that guy. Heck all those people. Oh, my God. Heck all these people who want to make it that, like, yeah, that I think this is just a big push. I think this is class warfare from the top up, and the top is just saying, like, oh, you know what? Let's tell the poor people, us poories, that you'll have nothing and you'll be happy. I think that's why you have this push with Bitcoin. People from the top up, they're just saying, like, no, Bitcoin's bad. You don't buy Bitcoin. And then, making big things about India, where India's banning crypto, or they're about to ban crypto. Or at least there's a build for them to ban crypto, and they're creating a whole mess of FUD, trying to get the price to go down so that they can buy more, because God forbid us poories try to get in and try to be rich ourselves, get independently wealthy. Yeah, they just don't want that, and I hate them. And I'm not one of these people that, technically, if Omi finishes at 0.008 this year, I'm part of the 1%. So I don't... I hate being part of them, though. Um, I hate that ultra rich. And again, I think the rich are definitely um, a lot of them the normal rich that just have a couple $1,000,000 or maybe even more than that. I feel like for the most part they're good people. They just want to pass on what they know, but it's just those like snobby rich people that are just like, oh no, I don't want to share a plate with them. I don't want to like heck off, guys. I just feel like this whole campaign is conspiracy Chavez right now. That whole campaign of yeah, that's just my thoughts. The Rosemom equals I got nothing today. Damn. Sorry. View Las Vegas says I got a rare Christ, not sure mint number yet. Oh, congrats for you though. We still got about 10-ish, 12 minutes before we go and we get the blah, 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 before we get the market open. I love this. Maybe Veve stuff on it by 2023. What else we got? Shaw. Insomnia for like a year. It's already making news. Yep. So yeah, Mark Hyun has been what do you call it? Been making videos. Oh my God, Mark Hyun. Oh. Hi. So let me go and Mark. Oh, right. There's not going to be. All right. I have to go into my history to find the video, but the history of it is pretty heckin' cool. I know I watched it the other day, or I only watched one of his videos the other day. All right. So it is the Coinbase and Veve. I won't make the same mistake again, and he's on here all the time. 4.7 thousand views, and that was a few days ago. If we go to his channel, which I am already subscribed, everyone should totally go subscribe. He's not even on my fridge yet. How to become a successful collector. Yeah, he's gonna be killing it. He's one of the guys that you're probably gonna want to watch moving forward. What was that here? Fred says the whales are still accumulating the past 7 days. Checked random wallets and saw it. They are. Kryptonite says, I interpreted that India pending bill is to restrict ban privacy coins like Monero, not the general cryptocurrency. Oh, okay. Again, maybe that's just the rich out there putting out misinformation to try to confuse us. Time for what? 1 hour Patreon member shout out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so much for my happy ending. Oh, let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead. Held up your eye on such a breakable thread. You were all the things. Sorry, Avril Lavigne. Love her. Milham says, got skunked. Tough one today. It is. Justin Bowden says, just because you're on the 1% money-wise doesn't mean you share their values. That's a good point. And we got Fred Zui Gao Zhang says, Mark is back. His Coinbase example. Definitely. Ross C. Film says, hi, Randy. Do you not pie anymore? On mine it shows you're not pie for about a week. Yeah, I've been... I'll do it right now. I've been slacking. I've been slack-a-lacking. I forgot for a day. I've been very, very busy, and then I just forgot about it. But I will. Yeah, I know. Don't forget to mine pie. I'm gonna mine right meow. All right, so I'm mining. I'm pinning all my inactive people that I haven't pinged in a little while. I've got 43,000 pie. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Thank you for letting me know. Lynn X says, anything good you have to recommend to watch on Disney Plus? So, like the first 5 minutes of the Beatles documentary that just came out, they're like 2.5 hours each. There's like 2 episodes, so it's like 5 hours total. I watched like part of the first episode, which again is 2.5 hours long, and the first like 5-10 minutes are cool, and then after that it just gets really boring. Disney Plus. Definitely watch Hey Arnold on Paramount Plus. That's really good. I watched that last night. They had the the Halloween episode. I just put it on. I wanted to see it. It's so good. I love that show. But Disney Plus, um, if you like the Mighty Ducks, or if you just like Lauren Graham, like honestly, the rest of the show is like meh, But Lauren Graham and Emilio Estevez, love that show. Love those two people. They're on there. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, I would recommend that. Just if you like the original Mighty Ducks, or if you like those two characters, those two people. Lauren Graham pretty much just plays Lorelai Gilmore on that. It's a pretty good show. Um, Other things on Disney Plus. I mean, if you're not familiar with Star Wars stuff, like the Rebels, the Clone Wars, like those, the animated stuff is really really good. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Brandy Babe says, "Good morning. My kiddos all got a common, and I got a big nada. Well, glad your kids got something." Veve Las Vegas says, "Think I'll flip my rare. Christ, I'll see the prices. I don't own any serial killers." Oh, all right, then yeah. I would sell it as soon as it comes out, because that's usually when the stuff is biggest and most expensive. Rossi Films is good lad. Veve Vegas says $250 rare. $250 rare. I don't know, maybe. Milham says Loki is real good. Yes, Loki is good. If we're going there, like WandaVision, the first 3 episodes you could probably do without, but then after that it gets really good. Like I love Vision. Excuse me. Vision is probably my favorite MCU character. Just because the way they write him is just so philosophical and so like, oh my god, I love characters like that. I love him. I love Yoda. I love oh god, Leonard Nimoy. Oh god, what's that? Yeah, Spock. And then I love what's his name from Ruby, Professor Ozpin. Like characters like Optimus Prime, characters written like that. I just feel so special. I feel like I learned so much. So shout out to the writers. But yeah, Loki's good as well. Only Child says I'm in episode 3. 3 episodes into Loki. I forget what episode that you see. You do see Throg over there in one of the episodes. It's really really quick. You might miss it. And then Alligator Loki is in 1 or 2 episodes, so that's pretty fun. Air TV says mint number 522 on the Frog. Very nice. Oh, that'd be really cool to see him right next to Throg, right next to a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Oh, I messed up on the Telegram stuff. Sexier model. Moving on. Oh, that was it. So I'm gonna wait until the market opens, and then I'm gonna go and show everybody, see what it's at. I don't think it's open right now. I'll check, but I don't think it's doing a thing. We should still be closed, and we are. So I usually don't like to. I mean, I guess you could sell things, but for the most part, these are the only things that are going to be out. If I find some really good deals, I'll do it. I'll hit a sell, or I'll hit a buy. But oh my god, 23 notifications on Facebook. What the fudge happened? What the hell happened here? I feel like Ant-Man. Oh, I also saw Ghostbusters the other night, in case I didn't tell y'all. Ghostbusters was so good. What's his name? Ant-Man. He's in that. Paul Rudd. Apparently he's like the sexiest man alive too, on like the cover of that magazine. Or sexiest man of the year, whatever you have. Yep. I saw your face and wow. What's this? Oh god. So somebody says, why throw $250? I'm sorry, $2,500 just for an Obi-Wan Kenobi badge. So that's for tier 3 of the Master Collector program. I'm sorry, of the Omi Utility article, where you fast track to get you burn $2,500 worth of Omi, and you get additional bonus points on all points earned. You display the mint number next to NFTs in the showroom. You have unlimited showrooms. You have expanded AR features. You only pay 0.25% in the Omi market, and you get an Omi-Wan Kenobi 3D and profile badge. The only thing you wouldn't be able to do is rent collectibles. Only thing you wouldn't be able to do right away is rent collectibles. Everything else you can get. So that's just a quick answer to that question. What else we got? Her. Oh, Scotland looks so beautiful. I haven't used a chance to watch yet, but we'll soon. Thank you. I should probably get back to YouTube comments as well before I get back to these. So YouTube comments, which I don't think I've gone over in a little while. Oh, let's take a look. See, a few hours ago. Staking tiers. 1 is a homie, 2 is an O millionaire, 3 is Omi 1 Kenobi, 4 is Omicron. Ha 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 ha. That was pretty funny. This is why Unicorno Season 1 be an absolute ton. Only 5,500 of the common one. Great video, mate. Thanks, brother. Yeah, and imagine, and this is just, I was going over this if you only had one set. What if you have multiple sets? What if you have 22 Stelinas like I had? I only have one now, but you know what I mean. Herman says 115 million. Oh, me, that's a lot. I was like, yeah, trying to get more, but I'm too poor. Creepery Bananas. Chavez is going to be a multi-billionaire. I mean, multi-millionaire. Thanks for that, Chavez. Well, multi-billionaire would be a lot. So even just billionaire is a lot. Is a lot. Maybe one day, but yeah, that's a little too much. So one second, guys. Excuse me. Sorry, had a little bit of an attack there. Have you seen the Non-Punks NFT project yet? Hang on. I have not seen the Non-Punks NFTs. Are they good? Are they good? I haven't seen them. Tell me about them. Let me know what they're all about. So according to staking only for Omi, can we do it? Midnight Run says those options all sound like taxable events under the new crypto tax code that is forthcoming. You will have to break all your profits down and report them to the IRS. Maybe. Again, I don't know if that new crypto tax code has passed. West says yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wingen Piker says payment in gems for rentals won't be too bad. Buy more collectibles, rent them out too. Good call. And we got Paul Dudek saying, make that video. I'm only holder, but I feel like I'm missing out. Video is made. Okay, and those are all the YouTube comments. Check them out on Twitter. Oh, Noun Punks NFT project. All right, I'll check them out on Twitter. I will do thy bidding. All right, nounpunks.eth. 9,969 new kids on the block, inspired by Supreme Gunplin, Larva Labs, minting us live. All right, so here's a red Nounish hoodie gorilla plus Backenza. First impression is this looks like a copy of CryptoPunks or Crypto, whatever. Well, they're doing giveaways, so a bunch of them you'll get for free, which is cool. Again, if people want these as like, hey, these are cool, I like them. If they bring you enjoyment and they bring you something like that, you don't care where the price goes, and you just like looking at them, then yeah, absolutely. Go and do that. But these right now, I don't really see too much. Like, again, I think they're too similar to other stuff. And again, them being too similar to everyone else, and not being as new. So it's something they didn't invent, even a style they didn't invent. So I don't think they're really bringing anything new. So investment-wise, I probably wouldn't do anything. But again, if you like them and it's just like, hey, I can't afford the actual CryptoPunks, but the Noun Punks, they look pretty similar, and I can afford them, and they bring me joy. By all means, go for it. Obi-Wan Kenobi, give me that thumbs up. Veve Las Vegas says, nice, got number 196 rare. Get that bread. And he's like, maybe I'll keep. Keep it. All right, so the market should be almost open, if not open right now. As we are 3 minutes past that half-hour date. There's not too many of these, so a lot of these should be delivered. Start collecting. The market is still closed. The fudge. All right. The ultra rare. All right, so only 1,000 of the ultra rare has been delivered. What about the common? Like 3,500 of the common has been delivered. So all these have less than 1,000 left to go. So yeah, hopefully. Ooh, my stomach. I am hungry. Linux says, I hate CryptoPunk type NFTs. Every day I get spammed to Discord to join similar NFT project. Every day, that's why I'm all into Veve. Only here I see potential. Yeah, I get that too. Discord, Instagram, I just block all those accounts because I was like, there's no point. Like why? Why would I want to do that? Kyle Bradley says they are inspired by them. Yes, they are inspired by them. Yeah, I mean, respect for them, giving stuff away. And, as they do that, cool. But again, 9,000 of these, they're a lot. How many of them? They're over 9,000. Kyle Bradley says, value your opinion. Thank you. No problem, Kyle Bradley. No problem, sir. Okay. Gonna wait until this market is open and report on what I see. Because again, a lot of these are already sold. Or not that they're sold, they're already delivered. So there's less than 1,000. How much longer can they make us wait? How much longer? Saw your face and wow, then I took over. We'll be together. Any other? Again, I hope I've told you guys that the non-financial decision, this is an emotional decision to sell a lot of my stuff for Pokemon. That is what it is. An emotional decision. The best thing for me is if, let's say, we're on exchanges in early January. Let's say whenever we get to 5 cents, before China comes in and we announce Pokemon and they release Pokemon on like early February or whatever, before China comes in, and I just go ape. I go absolute ape crap. That would be perfect. I'd spend 100K there. If China comes in, before then, and we're at like 2 cents, I don't know. I'll still spend 5 figures. It won't be 6 figures. I'll spend 5. But at that point, the prices will be so inflated. I feel like people are not sure, or are really, really underestimating that we could triple in size in like a month when Asia comes in. When things go viral there, they go viral. Give it a couple of months because it might take some people to figure it out. It might take some time, but yeah. Now again, that's assuming we do go viral there. Maybe there's a chance that it doesn't. Maybe there's a chance that Asian people don't like the awesomeness that we've created here, but who knows? Linux says, what's your worst prediction for Omi in 3 years? If more delays come, bear market, etc. Not like absolute like World War III, but if let's say we have to delay Immutable X again, let's say if Immutable X that we were trying, it just doesn't work. Let's just say that TikTok and Veve and Tommy Balu and Alluvium, let's say all these companies got it wrong and Immutable X just doesn't work. Well, and then the bear market comes. We might actually have to just go on the Ethereum blockchain and hope that Ethereum 2.0 comes out next year. Because again, we'll go on the Ethereum blockchain either way. If Immutable X fails, we'll just go on there, not on layer 2. And people will just have to deal with those insane gas fees. This is something they're going to have to deal with. Right now, most everything is done on the Ethereum blockchain. Most transactions are done, even more so than Bitcoin. It's just the gas fees are not cutting it. So at some point, that's why Gary Vee is like, oh, Solana. Yeah, maybe at some point Solana could be bigger, but honestly, Ethereum could flip Bitcoin. Again, as long as Ethereum 2.0 comes out and they get their, gas fees under control. But again, so if they decide to do that in 3 years, honestly, I think the next bear market that come will only last 2 years. So let's say 2 years. Let's say the worst that this could probably get is if Immutable X doesn't happen, and we have to go on the Ethereum blockchain, and it takes until late next year. We could see 0.002 again. You know, and in a bear market, we could definitely see 0.002, maybe even 3 zeros. Who knows? At that point, I would go back into, I would do military contracting. I would take everything. I'd spend another 50 grand. And accumulate so much on me in that time. I'd do whatever I had to do for that. Yeah. Kyle Riley says, so yeah, that would be it. That is if all of these pieces decided to go, and that's not even worst case. Worst case scenario is like a World War III. You know, things are going really, really bad, or alien invasion. So yeah, that type of thing. All right. Hopefully, the market is open. Actually, I'm gonna go back to YouTube and I'm gonna go back to watch my video and smash the like button. Everyone else can do that same thing. That'd be super fantastic. All right, going to Veve. Now we're about 39 minutes after the drop, so we should hopefully have a market open. Oh my God, it's so close. What the fudge? I don't. All right. Let's take a gander at why. The commons have about less than 400 to be delivered. Maybe they're waiting for all of them to be delivered. The uncommons have 550 left to be delivered. Okay, all right. Christ has 493. This bunny has 580. So everyone has under 600 left to be delivered before this market opens. So let's say that takes again, they've already these thousands, and there's let's say there's 2,400 left. There's a lot less than 2,400. Let's say 2,200. Let's say that takes another 6 minutes. Linux says, I really hope everything goes fine. Would be awesome after my studies to have a nice amount. Would. It would. Ugh. Oh yeah, sorry, cracking the joints. Crushing your head. Let me go back to Facebook real quick and see others commenting on my posts. Let's go, can't wait. As I mentioned earlier, what would also be nice is if we're able to stake our collectibles and earn OMI tokens as rewards. Can't get tokens, but maybe points. And then we got another one from Wingen saying, I think it'll make a nice extra income, but $20 a day seems like a lot, even for reso. I guess a Mermacorno will be 1 gem a day. Even at 1 gem a day, it will be great. Have 300 plus collectibles. Even $100 a day is massive. 100 a day is insane. That's work. That's a job. That's more than a lot of people make. Again, unskilled labor. What do you make? Maybe $100 a day. Yeah, for, let's say like landscaping company or whatever. Yeah. Mohammed Najmeh says, "Hey there, love the content. What are your drop strategies?" It's basically as soon as that hits 0, and as soon as that I go to, it goes for 3, 2, 1, and then it shows 0. Once it hits 0, I slowly make my way down there, and I count like a second, and then I'm pretty much going to hit it like while it's still 0. Like as soon as it hits 0, I don't just go like this. You know, I slowly go down there. So this way it's on the way, and I wait a half a second, and then I go down, and normally I could time it where as soon as it changes, I hit it, and it's pretty good. Every now and then I'll hit it while it still says 0, and then, you know, I won't get it. I'll get that error button. Or sometimes I'll wait for it to hit 0, and as soon as by now I'll just smash that. So it's really, really intense, or it's like, and then hopefully it works. David Rose's mom says, Master Collector Program gives you points for owning collectibles. Collectible staking, that's true. It's a good point. Muhammad says, I have 5 devices on one account. Actually, no, you should not do that. I don't think that's something that they want you to do. Like, you could have 5 devices, 5 separate accounts. That's fine. But I think that's something that they don't want you to do. Yeah, better have burner accounts. Definitely better to have burner accounts. Josh B says Pokemon 18th December. That would be insane if they had that. Again, I don't see any of that happening, but But who knows? You know, maybe at some point we would have a. Maybe at some point we would have a. What would that be? What day would that be? That'd be a Saturday. That'd be a nice little birthday present. Birthday's on the 15th. So that'd be nice if they say, hey, they give us an article on the 15th or whatever saying we got Pokemon. That'd be really insane. Muhammad says, I see. The Marine Fish Keeper says, hi, got a rare first appearance. Number 44. Oh my God. I don't know, but I'll let you know as soon as the market opens, but keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Because number 44 is very, very good. Very, 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 very good. All right, so now we're about 44 minutes, and the market is still closed. There can't be that much left for them to deliver. All right, ultra rare, less than 300. Christ, less than 300. Killfrog, less than 300. Less than 200 for the smack. All right, so hopefully now that there's like 1,100 left, we'll be good in like the next 4 minutes. Super Duper Hank says your worst case scenario was scary, Randy. 3 zeros again. Oh man, it's good if you want to be able to go and it's good if you want to go and buy more. Jackal 2010 says all of you with 5 devices wonder why there's network errors. LOL. Muhammad says it actually has worked. Not going to lie to you. I assume it probably has, but again, I don't think the developers want that, and I do think that because again they can tell. I do think that if you go and do that, they might lock your account because I think that is technically cheating. I mean, I don't care, but other people, like developers, might. I says never snagged more than 1 though. Okay, probably fine. Well, is the market open now? Did I go in like a minute too late or too early? Let's see. See what we got right here. And you're right, the market is open and the collectibles are coming out. I wouldn't buy anything just yet. That ultra rare is going for 600. I don't think that'll stay at 600. The common is going at $60. I don't think that'll stay at 60. 145 for the rare right now, and 95 for the. I think all these are going down. The rare I could see staying at 100 though, so that one might not go down too much. Now you take a look at this, and you say, okay, the ultra rare. There's still 132 left to be delivered, and there's 1,800 of them. I would say 90 of those go on the open market. There's only 23 right now, so I think they have 4x the amount that's going to go back on the market. Market open. Muhammad says, right, I'm not trying to tamper the system. I'm new. Yeah. So I would definitely do, if you want that, do 5 burner accounts, and then if you get them, transfer to your main one. Super Duper Hank says, yeah, that's true. Would be good to buy again. $50,000 into OMI at 0.0009. It's like 55 million OMI coins. Oh man, I want it to crash. Yeah, we all do. Maybe I should really start working here more than I am now. All right, so go back into collectibles here. Now we got 59 ultra rare bunnies. That price went from 600 to 545. Still pretty interesting. The common went from 60 to 58. That held. The uncommon went from, come on, uncommon. There's 160. Went from 140 down to 90, and the rare is at 150. So the rare actually stayed. The rare actually stayed despite having a lot more go in, which is pretty interesting. And let's go back to these. Now the ultra rare has only 61 left to be delivered. The rare has 64 left to be delivered. The common has 30, so figure that's 125 plus 30, so that's 155. And the uncommon has 42, so it's 197. 197 left to be delivered for all of these guys. I'll check again in a minute, because again, a lot more of these will go on. Yeah, it's open. I just want to have a fighting chance. I feel you, Mohammed. I feel you. Super Duper Hank says, yeah, that's true. Would be good to buy again. Yep. Crazy Dan says, market's open. Okay. I don't know why it's so heckin' cold in here. All right. I'm going to do my 90-minute Patreon member shout out. cold. Hace mucho frío. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Okay, there we go. All right. I'll get back to this, and I'll keep you updated on the prices. I'll let you know which ones I want to get. All right, market. All right. Okay. Yep. Collectibles. Okay. See what we got here. Now, 112 of the ultra rare bunny is on there, and now it's at $4.99. So it had broken the 5. The common is at 55, so that slowly went from 60 to 58, 55. The uncommon's at 79. The rare is at 155. Okay, so that goes up and down. That's really, really interesting. The rare has been very sporadic. Now, let me go to the store and see that most of these should be delivered right now. The ultra rare, completely delivered. The rare, completely delivered. The uncommon, completely delivered. And the common is completely delivered. So we're good. We're good. I'm going to go to my profile here, see if there's anything else that I can sell. Again, the only thing is that His Infernal Majesty, which I have the floor price right now of $68.50. And the $68.50 is a... Hang on a second. The next cheapest one is $7,300. So get your him several $100s cheaper. So who was it that got the number 44? All right, so the Marine Fish Keeper. Number 44 rare. Okay, so that's the Christ one. I'm going to go and edition low to high. Oh, you put it on there for number 21 for $2,100. I don't think that'll sell just because you have... Well, what do people want? They want under 100. And why get number 44 for $2,100 when somebody can get a sub 100 thing for $700? 80 and 83. So that's just my opinion. It might sell, put up for 600. Someone will probably take it right away. Let me try that with the ultra rare. No, I don't want the auction. Edition low to high. 1,800 for number 92. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna get the uncommon one. The uncommon's up to 75. Damn. The common's at 50. Again, I'll wait. And the Captain Cornstarch is selling for 135. That uncommon. That Christ rare is at 150 as well. So the rare is at 150. Interesting. Uncommon's down to 70. All right, I'll let you guys know what I decide to buy. What we got here? Yep. Market's open. All right, everyone, that is it for me today. I did my Patreon member shout out. Everyone check out Star Helix and Kyle Willson on YouTube. Check out EQ_crypto at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. And everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. And thank you all for the super chats. Those mean the world. I love you all. The OP. All right, bye guys. Meow.